He's still high. He's still stoned. That's awesome. Okay. So I probably want these in there. No? Really? Where the burmer? Nope. Okay, so we're not blending them in there. I wonder what we're going to use. Probably put this on the glass.
That makes 50% of the ingredients in the glass. Only the high-proof alcohol is missing.
Did I shoot these directly? No, right? Yeah. They're not ready. What would I need? Alright, let's try again. Maybe we do need the hose. Although I don't know what we use the hose for, but maybe we need it anyway. I don't know, let's see.
A piece of hose. Over 1 meter long and anything but clean. I don't even want to think about what the ogres might use it for.
Ew. Okay, what do we use this with? I mean, it does give me more options as far as that goes, but I don't know. Do I use these and get them smashed with by that? No. I think what we're going to combine with the apples to make it higher proof. Or at least, well, to make it into alcohol in the first place, actually. And then from there to potentially make sure that it's more concentrated. I'm not sure. Alright, we'll toggle between things while I try to figure some stuff out. Sometimes you need something from an area also before you can do...
While I've still got some control of myself doing this stupid dance, I ought to at least be near the antenna.
Oh, right. So we'll do this maybe? And then try to do it, I guess?
Okay, good.
Oh, I see. Hang on. Okay. I get it. I didn't know I was be using keys.
Huh. I've still got quite a bit to learn.
Shut up. I didn't know. Okay. I'll try to get...
Okay, good.
Whoops. What? Oh, my timing was off. Okay.
Huh. I've still got quite a bit to learn.
I'm doing it early. I'm pushing stuff early. Alright. Try again.
Okay, good.
What? Ah. And then I get thrown off when I get that. It's great.
Huh. I've still got quite a bit to learn.
Yeah. Shut up.
Okay, good.
Ah. Ah.
Shit. Damn.
He almost
so
cusses.
Close, I could almost feel the wrath of the gods.
Not a big fan of this. Okay, I'm not
Okay,
great at doing
good.
this type of stuff. Okay. Ah. Gosh dang it! I keep doing it early.
Ah, that really wasn't that bad.
That was pretty bad, actually.
Okay, good.
Ah! The up-down arrow! My finger didn't go under.
Ah, that really wasn't that bad.
All right, we're going to try to kind of do a cheater
Okay,
way.
good.
I'm going to use 2 hands. Ah! And now I'm doing it worse because of that.
Huh. I've still got quite a bit to learn.
I'm not used to using my left hand on my arrow keys either. Why did it have to be a timing stupid, like... Okay.
Okay, good.
Ah. Gosh dang it. Oh, could I keep going? I thought I only got 3 strikes. Whatever.
Ah, that really wasn't that bad.
Son of a biscuit.
Good.
What? How is that not...
Shit. Damn. I was so close, I could almost feel the wrath of the gods. Okay, good.
Someday. There. I think I made one mistake. Woohoo!
Oh, no!
It worked! Quick, my darling. Take me to my body.
He's all smoking on the ground.
It's okay. I don't need any help. Ungrateful zombie horde.
Hey! It only took me 50,000 tries, but I finally got it. Okay. Okay, let's check on the status now. Do I want to be checking on the status? I feel like maybe I don't want to be involved in this.
You think it's funny seeing me smoke?
Yep, everything worked wonderfully.
And not for the first time, I'm asking, what's going on with my armor, and where's the sword hidden?
But of course, you'll find the armor in that grave over there. You ought to wash off that crumbly stuff before you use it, though.
Ew.
And you'll find the sword in the fiery mountain.
Where's that?
It's a volcano not far from here. The dwarves used to have a mine there. They gave it up years ago. But a dragon has recently moved in.
Charming.
Good luck.
Well, that's great. Okay, we're going to get the armor from here.
Let's just hope that there really is some usable armor in there. Hey! Armor! And bits of the previous owner. Before I put it on, I'll polish it. And clean the nastiest bits off it. Ta-da! Clothes maketh the man. Armor maketh the hero.
Or something. Alright, we got that. That's good. So now I suppose we will have this, yeah. Dragon Cave. Okay. It's a new area. We'll see what we get when we get there.
Okay.
Are you afraid?
I'm okay.
You should be, shocked. Rigid. Are you rigid with shock?
Not really. What are you reading?
How to become a terrifying monster in a fortnight. But I've only just started, and the first chapter states that one should not be disheartened if it doesn't work straight away, and there will always be people who begrudge anyone being successful in business.
Sure.
That last thing is true, though. If you look at people who are successful in business, Robert Kiyosaki or Tony Robbins or anyway, you'll find that there are a lot of people who don't like them because they think that they got things easy or something because they figured something out. Anyway, Lovable.
There's a steady stream of lava flowing into the Dragon Basin. The heat's unbearable. Definitely dwarf work. The dragon has to be coated on the inside so that the lava doesn't melt the metal. There's a steady...
Okay, so that's all of that description for now.
A stone bowl. The inside of it is black and sooty. A huge furnace. Looks to me like they used to smelt metal in it. The furnace isn't going to smelt any metal as long as it's at room temperature. Unless you poured frozen quicksilver into it.
Frozen quicksilver? What the hell? Where am I going to get that?
I think this is a coin press. You pour gold, silver, or mithril into the opening and use this stamp to press the engraving into the coin. If there was metal in the mold, I could stamp a coin, provided that the wheel still turns after all these years.
But obviously I can't do it right now. Okay.
A row of strange stones. They're really smooth and slightly glittery. They probably come from deep inside the mountain. The trough is full of water. The smiths probably used it to cool their work. The trough is full of... An old anvil with dwarven lettering. A mighty thing. An old anvil... A pair of blacksmith's pliers with long handles. A hammer. One side of the head is rounded. This sort of thing is used by a blacksmith.
So all of this is talking to the dragon. Well, this middle stuff actually looks like it's nothing, but... So I guess we're going to talk to the dragon. Let's do that.
Hello, gorgeous.
Yes?
You want to become a fearsome monster? Why? And who are you after all?
I am a misunderstood woman in the prime of her life.
Uh-oh.
I have served as a transport dragon for years, but I handed in my notice yesterday. There are limits, you know.
Did somebody cop a feel?
They shouted at me only because I lost a load. It was all because of this elf. I should be grateful to her. I can at last strive to reach my full potential and embark on a new career in the second half of my life.
As a terror-inducing monster?
Yeah, a traditional image for dragons. Men always achieve it. But why shouldn't a woman manage it too?
So this is the dragon that was at the very beginning of the game that was flying Monkus around. But because she lost the load, because the elf, Ivo cut the strap, so the whole load fell off. So because of that, Monkus yelled at her, so she put in her notice and quit being Monkus' dragon. Interesting. So we did the rain dance, or the lightning dance, I guess, more strictly speaking, that the Minotaur had given us. There's the paper. There's a little thing, scroll, and it showed basically, it was like a timing mini game where you use the arrow keys, and whatever pair of arrow keys there are, you had to use those in correct order. And I failed at it like, I don't know. I think actually I did it fewer than 10 times in total, so I guess maybe not too bad, but I failed at it multiple times, several times, but I did finally get it, and the lightning struck, and so Gulliver and Esther now have their bodies alive. Like, Esther was okay, and then Gulliver's body is alive, and his skull is on top of it and stuff. Anyway, so Gulliver told me where the armor was. It was in a grave that was right in that same set of catacombs where they were, where the undead were. And then he said that there is a sword here in this cave. So yeah, dragons are cool. I actually, when I was 8, 7, something like that, I wrote a poem about a dragon and did a big dragon drawing and stuff. It was, I've always liked dragons, of course. Many people do.
And what's involved in becoming a terror-inducing monster? You've got to pass 3 exams?
Oh, no, it isn't quite that simple. There is a complicated 10-step plan. I have to develop myself in the most diverse areas, and will have to build up my terror potential step by step. But it is all so complicated. I am meant to eat maidens, but I'm a vegetarian. And I've never spewed fire. I don't have a hoard of gold, and I don't know how to crack open knight's armor.
Yeah, and you're not so hot at bellowing.
I know, but at least I've found a reasonable dragon's den, have I not?
I mean, it was a poem from an 8-year-old, so it was all right.
What kind of a place is this?
My dragon's den?
Well, yeah, but what was it before? Those machines over there look pretty ancient.
The dwarves built them centuries ago. They dug for rare metals in the volcano here and crafted several mighty weapons. And then the terror rained down on them. A mighty, rose-colored dragon drove them away. Hurrah! Hurrah!
Uh-huh.
Do you like the story? I am working on my own legend. Every terror-inducing monster surrounds itself with a web of myths and legends.
I'm looking for a magic sword that's supposed to be hidden here in this mountain. You got any idea where it is?
Yes.
Yeah? Where then?
Oh, yeah, shouldn't... Well, you are somewhat similar to a warrior, and I am a dragon. Shouldn't we fight or something?
Who says so?
Chapter 5, Overzealous Heroes, or When Supper Comes Knocking at Your Door.
That's completely outdated garbage.
Do you really think so?
For sure. Confrontation won't get you too far these days. You need to find yourself some allies. The magic word is networking.
Networking? There's nothing written here about that. Perhaps you could come back later when I've read a bit more.
We could, of course, resolve this another way.
How?
Maybe I could help you to become a terror-inducing monster.
Really? You could teach me how to breathe fire?
No.
Oh, then I fear that you'll not be able to help me. Unless you perhaps have a huge hoard of gold?
Nah, but I might be able to get you some, as a kind of seed capital, say. How about 1 gold coin, for example?
Yeah, agreed. Chapter 1 states that everyone has to start somewhere, and a single gold coin is a good start to a huge hoard, is it not?
Okay. You know,
About the sword.
a lot of people
What was the problem?
show skills early on.
You
so
were going to get me the first gold coin for my huge hoard?
Ah, that's right.
Alright, so
I gotta get going. Happy practicing.
Of course, of course.
I gotta figure out a way to get get gold. Actually, we've got a coin press here. I just have to figure out a way to get stuff in the furnace burning. Could I use this on there? No. Then we use the coin press, get gold in there somehow.
When I stop moving, it's about to fade. Until you walk, I'm not gonna switch aside.